Yeah. Hell no, I don't want to be famous. But when I'm done, you gonna know what my name is. Full counter to the brain where my aim is. Be more the city I'm claiming. Be more is my rest haven. Be more than you, I ain't playing. Be sure I'ma be more than B4 hardcore, I'm saying. I'm a tank, I got bank. I'm a rank, you will plank. When I crank your jawbone, what you think? You won't swim, you will sink to the bottom with them bodies. The last guy went blind, this next guy lobotomies. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's go to work. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Yeah, let's make it work. Hell yeah, I'm about to come see ya. Fuck a tank to me, your Prius. Pump the brake and I'll do it for you. With the left hook, I'ma break your boy up, then call his lawyer. I never lost like Pretty Boy. I got B-Hop and De La Hoya. You think I'm soft, I got an answer for you. That's TikTok and Insta for you. Who am I? King Ride, I'm that guy. Line them up, watch them try, then get slumped on your side. The canvas, he's gonna kiss it. So fast, the camera missed it. Chin high, he's 5'5". If he jumped, he wouldn't hit it. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's go to work. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Let's make it work.
Up off that. Yeah, yes. Up off. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's Facts Friday, baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look who we have here. And boom, boom. What's going on with you? Oops. All right, man. Look, first, I want to say this. Welcome to the Facts Friday, everybody. We have a few things to talk about. My son Knox in the box is here. He had a stomach ache all through the night last night, so I keep looking at him, making sure he's okay. But we have a few things to talk about today. Stephen Espinosa. He's pretty much saying that there's nothing to see here. Sorry for being a bearer of bad news. Him talking about that leak on Spectrum Cable of Terrence Bud Crawford versus Errol the Truth Spence in June. So we'll talk about that, what we know, what Stephen Espinosa had to say on the Twitter fingers. Also, Andy Ruiz, gone, now a free agent, no longer with the PBC. What's going on around here? We're talking about Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. That is Sunday. We'll have the KOs, and we'll talk a little Conor Benn. And that's the Black Two Sugars. Okay, so let's talk. Victory has to be, oh, yes, I wonder, why were you shoot about before throwing them play? Yay, Biz be like, because Charles Baker, mustache, Fitzshaw Porter teeth, damn, and Wilder's legs. Come on, dog. Hold on, dog. You guys know it's a Facts Friday when people coming with this kind of heat. Hold on, everybody. Whatever you do tonight, put that 9 to 5 up on the shelf. So tonight, gotta leave that 9 to 5 up on the shelf. Hold on, let me see. Love you, boy. Y'all know it's the Facts Friday. Y'all got to give it up for the Varnell Hill Vibe. With the laugh and do the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady, and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can shaboing boing. Hit the Tyson bell, and if you haven't done it, please hit the like. Your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like. You know what you like. If you're not going to kick it out at the club or the bar or at a party somewhere, somebody's basement or whatever, why don't you just grab your wife, do-si-do, or your daughter, or your son, your kids, waddle your mama. I don't give a damn, but play that music. Let people know, look, life is too short, and it's Friday, baby. So we're going to dance tonight.
So DJ spin the sound.
I can give a damn. Okay. So let's talk. My man said 8 to 4. Yeah, you got that right. So let's talk about the Twitter fingers. Stephen Espinoza. Simply! And what he had to say. So we got 2 set of Twitter fingers. Are you guys okay? 2 set of Twitter fingers. Let's start with the first Twitter finger. Just for Stephen Espinoza, brought to you by BETUS.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers. Victory said it fits Cherokee. 2 though. That's a win. Oh yeah, that's a win. That's a win. Okay. Let's check out what Espinoza had to say. Where the hell is it? Come on now, Ms. Biz. Here we go. So somebody asked, well, is this photoshopped? The Spectrum, right? Spectrum having that schedule, which is still up, by the way, their pay-per-view schedule, where they have Terrence Crawford versus Elder True Spence listed for June, Spectrum being that of a cable service provider, internet provider, stuff like that. So used to be Tom Warner. You guys hit me to that. So Stephen Espinoza said, not Photoshop. Listen, it's not Photoshopped. Okay. So that means somebody put it in there. Somebody, you guys know that I called Spectrum yesterday. The salesman said that comes higher up from the marketing team. So somebody told them. He said it's not Photoshop. Okay. So somebody told them. He said, hate to be a bearer of bad news, but this list reflects pay-per-view date holds. Okay. That's what we were thinking. So somebody told them to hold it. He didn't say that he doesn't know where it came from. He knows where it came from. Holds. And that's what I said. I said somebody reserved that slot. So somebody has a June hold. Told the cable networks to hold this for June. Now, hold on. Doesn't mean a fight is made. Good. It doesn't mean the fight is made. All right. Just means someone reserved those dates at some point in the possibly distant past. Possibly distant past. How distant was it? Can't be too distant. It can't be, because they were just negotiating Terrence Bud Crawford versus Elder True Spence. They were negotiating for November 19th. So it had to have been after that. We didn't see any other leaks on Spectrum. We didn't see November pay-per-view on Spectrum. We didn't see anything else. June, we saw. So I'm thinking it happened after November, at least, after David Evanesian and Terrence Bud Crawford. Okay? Now, I'm thinking it's even sooner. It happened in the past. He said possibly distant. Can't be too distant. Boy. Because we had a source come to our live stream yesterday, and that source said Terrence Bud Crawford was blackballed after his deal with BLK. And PBC was ready to move forward with Keith One Time and Elder True Spence. But Elder True Spence stubbornness, standing firm, saying, I'm not fighting him. That reopened the doors for negotiations between Crawford and Errol Spence. So that means it didn't happen that long ago. That's why he said possibly distant past, but it happened in the past. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Roll out. Somebody from Spectrum's marketing team is part of the war room. Show yourself. 100%. No, Spence, not only does Spence not want to fight Thurman, he's not going to fight him. He's not fighting him. He's not. All right. So, okay. So Stephen Espinoza says that. He says the fight's not made, but that date was held. And he was trying to explain why that date was held. Somebody told Spectrum to hold the date, and it happened in the past. Could have been a distant past. It couldn't have been that distant when February. Terrence Crawford fought Evanesian on BOK Prime December 10th. So now you got the space between December and February. He was blackballed because of going behind the PBC's back and negotiating with BOK Prime without telling them. So doors were closed on Terrence Bud Crawford. So it happened very recently. Okay? So it happened somewhere between late December and now. Hold on, let me see. Yo, Biz, update. I passed the drop. Go ahead, boy. Hey, hold on, dog. Let's give my man his love, because we know.
It's my night.
Okay? All right. So let's keep going. One time we'll get the WBC back regardless. No one knows what you're talking about. All right, so let's move forward. Stay on task. Somebody asked him, somebody said, hey, to Stephen Espinoza, Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, will this happen in June? Espinoza responded, answering that question would only make the situation more difficult to resolve. Somebody said, will this happen in June? Espinoza said, answering that question would make the situation even more difficult to resolve. So he's like, everybody, shut up. The only way to get this fight done is if we just take attention away from it, let them do their thing. Because when everybody was hyped up about it and it was all public and everybody was waiting on it, the pressure made it fall apart. They're getting more done with these negotiations being, now it's out the bag, but being more secret. They were getting more things done. That Spectrum leak, it's like, damn, if we want the fight, I'm going to have to participate and shut the hell up about it. I got to do it. Let me see. Sup, Biz? Just wanted to shoot you in with a what? Damn, that hurt. Oh, funny. Ready for Bud to stop Spence. Okay. Trucking in Utah. Can't leave this load on the shelf. You can't leave the load on the shelf. Well, when you're done, this is what I'm going to do.
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
Let me see. Please make the fight. I'm tired of both sides of these fanboys. Yeah, but we got to shut up about it. That's how we get the fight done. So I got to participate. So let's see. One last thing from Espinoza. Somebody's tweeted to him, said unretired Broncos fan. That's the name of the guy who tweeted. He says, what's wrong with my camera? Why am I blurry? What is taking the camera? Okay. So, here we go. He says something ain't adding up because didn't you? Now he was responding to Stephen Espinoza saying that this could have happened in the past, telling Spectrum about the pay-per-view. He says something ain't adding up because didn't you say you were trying to get Spence versus Crawford in January or February? So if this was reserved so long ago, good point, why would there be a date for June, considering everybody knew Crawford was fighting in December, months in advance? Good point. Be unique. You hear me? Good point. Stephen Espinoza said, after Crawford announced in October he was taking a December fight against Evanesian, listen, Spence scheduled a fight for early February. Consequently, the soonest Spence Crawford could realistically happen would be June. Assuming, of course, the fight could be made. So let me tell you something. I believe Espinoza. I believe that's Espinoza. So much so, I'm going to take his advice. Answering these questions and putting heat on this fight makes it more difficult to resolve. I believe Stephen Espinoza. What Espinoza is saying, everybody's right. Spectrum was right. That June date, they were told to reserve that, so they put it on their schedule. Spectrum didn't lie. That phone call I had, he said that came from higher up. So that date is reserved. Espinoza didn't deny that. All he's saying is that means the fight isn't made. That doesn't mean the fight is made. He's saying the fight isn't made. Because it's there doesn't mean the fight is made, which makes sense because they don't have an exact date. They just have June. Okay? So he's saying, dude, we reserved the date, but that doesn't mean the fight is made. All right? Fine. He's also saying that June date was a possibility. It was a realistic date even back in January, right? A month ago. That was the realistic date. Errol Spence had a date in February. Errol Spence was like, I ain't fighting no damn Thurman. We know Errol Spence is fighting in June, according to my sources. You saw Fight Hype put that video up saying Errol Spence preparing for Terrence Crawford. You want to know why I think that is? Why they're saying Errol Spence was preparing for Terrence Crawford when he was working out is because Errol Spence only wants Terrence Crawford. He will only work out for Terrence Crawford. He don't want anybody else. So if you see him in the gym, he's trying to get in there for Terrence Crawford. He doesn't want Keith Thurman. He doesn't want any tune-ups. Let me tell you something. Errol Spence has been consistent. He don't want Keith Thurman. He doesn't want tune-ups. He wants Terrence Crawford, and he wants to be undisputed. It's just what it is. PBC cannot get Errol Spence to do anything else. They can't get him to do anything else. He ain't on that. He's like, let's make this Terrence Crawford fight. So they couldn't blackball Terrence Crawford, and they had to reopen the door. So now they're like, let's keep all of these negotiations behind closed doors then. We can't put it in the forefront. People are tired of our shit. Let me see. Less eyes equals less pressure. Silence is golden. Exactly. PBC has been ready, has been able to drop these fights on us by negotiating in the background. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant dropped it on us. Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao just dropping it on us. Jamel Charlo versus Brian Castano for Undisputed dropped it on us. So they do better when it's behind closed doors. And that's what they're doing with this. Look, Spectrum, they released the schedule. The fight isn't made. Don't put pressure on it. Sit back. Let us do our damn job. Focus on something else. I hear you. I'm for that fight to be made. Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Because they're like, if this happens, if this negotiations happens in public again and it falls through again, our brand can take a major hit. We can't even have people know about the negotiations. If it falls apart again, our brand takes a major hit. So we got to do all this behind closed doors. Another reason why Terrence Crawford hasn't signed with Golden Boy yet. Because Golden Boy wants Rocha, Virgil Ortiz, and then maybe Errol the True Spence. And what do we want on this Facts Friday War Room?
Reversed it.
Don't make the Rocha fight. Make the Spence fight.
Look. Bang, 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 bang.
Bang, bang, bang. All negotiations should be public. No, because we can't handle all negotiations. Larry Lopez, we can't handle it. We can't handle it. I know that because anytime I speak about this subject, Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, people get so moist, they can't damn handle it. They can't handle it, bruh. They can't. People can't. They got so much of their being invested in one of the fighters, they can't even be rational. They can't. They would turn on the PBC. They would turn on Terrence Crawford. They would just turn on everybody. They can't. We're too emotional. If we were logical and we can handle it, then yeah, we can't. We can't. It's mainly aerosexuals. No, because what I've seen, Terrence Crawford fans are some of the worst fanboys ever. Bruh, what I've gone through, when I said Terrence Crawford was a duck, oh my God. Oh my God. When I said Errol Spence, if he doesn't fight Keith one time, Thurman, I can see that as being a duck. Errol Spence fanboys got mad. But when I said Terrence Crawford, oh my God. Bruh, Terrence Crawford. That's why I said when people talk about Floyd Mayweather fans, man, Manny Pacquiao fans, bruh, you can't. I messed around and said Manny Pacquiao wasn't greater than Muhammad Ali. I lost so many subscribers, it was crazy. Soft is soft, no matter who you're soft for or hard on. Pause. And that's the black two sugars. Hold on. Let me give it to you. Let me give it to you.
There ain't no way that you gonna sit us down.
Yeah, when I can hold up. This is for the moist. This is for the moist.
You being moist? Stop being moist.
When I came down.
100%. So we should move on. Let me give you the black two sugars. Let me give you the facts Friday. We should move on. Let me see. Stop the cap. Why did he take down the t-shirt strap season? Because he said it was limited when he even announced the damn t-shirts. Do you read the advertisement? The branding from it was get the limited. No, I'm not. When the brain ain't there, when somebody is marketing a limited edition something and say get it at while you can, and then they take it down and you don't understand, brother, at that point, we can't speak. We can't hold a conversation. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, they both are focused on each other right now. No need to bitch and complain and be moist right now. Now what we got to do is shut our asses up. Shut our asses up if we want to fight. If we don't want to fight, let's keep hollering and complaining about it and putting the pressure on it and keep talking about it. And because a lot of us rather talk about it than watch the fight. So a lot of us rather have the fight fall through so we can blame the other. You know, we're about ourselves. We're not even about watching the fight anymore. We're about making comments to see who can make the best point, and nobody's going to be unanimously right. The only way anybody is right is by seeing the outcome of the damn fight, and those are bars. All right, let me see. Reading is fundamental. 100%. Let me see. A rollout. Imagine going this hard for a guy that doesn't know you exist. I swear before Lord. Facts. 100%. 100%. Yep. Okay. Right. He's talking about a shirt. Who talk? Why you put down a shirt, brother? Why? That comment was dumb. We talking about throwing punches at somebody's face until they're unconscious. And this guy's talking about a t-shirt.
Oh, you see this guy? See this guy? Number one bullshit guy. He do the wee woo because.
Okay, so let's move on. Another Twitter finger. Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz is now a free agent after terminating his contract with Al Hyman's PBC by mutual agreement. Oh, mutual agreement. They both said, hey, I don't like you. I don't like you anymore either. That made me slobber. Okay, here we go. His father, Andy Ruiz Sr. has revealed. Okay. What's wrong, son? What do you need? I'm doing the show right now. You need a drink? You need we need vodka and pineapple. Come here. Look. See all those are a bunch of people right there. Look in the war room. Can you say up off it? Say up off it. Stop, well, boy, go on somewhere. Go if you're gonna get a vodka and pineapple, mix me some. Mix me give me a Jack and Coke. I'll be done in like 30 minutes. All right. Okay. Yeah, knocks in the box, crazy. Okay, so Andy Ruiz. Now hit the hay. He's gone. What the hell is going on? Y'all tell me, dog. PBC. No, PBC, don't tell me. Don't tell me. PBC, y'all, we're good. Let's get to Facts Friday. We're good. PBC, we're good. But tell me what's going on. All right. So Wilder, Tank Davis, Andy Ruiz, like this is all pretty quick. Knox is your twin. Yeah. That's my guy. Hey. They all been listening to Biz. Hey. Broner, hey, let me tell you something. At least that lets you know that Wilder and Ruiz want to fight each other. They want to fight each other. There ain't a coinkadinky-doo. It's not a coincidence that Andy Ruiz and Wilder was trying to fight each other. It fell through. Then Wilder bounced. Then Andy Ruiz bounced. And you want to know something funny? Wilder bounced. Then Eddie Hearn was like, hey, I can make the fight for you. And then Andy Ruiz bounced. Hey, bro. Wilder bounced. Eddie Hearn said, I can make the fight for you. And Andy Ruiz said, hey, fighters are trying to scrap. They're done. They got to go back to the old way. This new way of boxing, this new way of running the business, not fighting each other and trying to have your own. They're trying to have their own league, the Tank Davis League, where he only fights certain people and he's just the king of his league. But Tank Davis doesn't fight Devin Haney, and Devin Haney doesn't fight Teofimo Lopez. That shit, having like your own comic book series, just the Tank Davis comic book, it ain't working. All these people, all these fighters want to fight each other now. They tried it. And fans weren't going for it. Not only that, these fighters want to be great. They want to be great. So Wilder bounced, and then Ruiz was like, hey, where you going? He said, hey, man, I'm about to just be a free agent. I'll fight somebody. And Ruiz said, hold on. And then Eddie Hearn was like, hey, I got you. Hey. Eddie Hearn said, you know I got you, baby. Hey, you saw what I did with Canelo. Come on, you know I got you. And Ruiz's father was like, hey, brother. Junior was, all right, let me see. Roll out. Eddie Hearn is pulling up the PBC fighters' doorstep like Jehovah's Witness. Yeah, they boom, boom, boom. Are you prepared for Jehovah's return? Because if you're not, little show, let me see. Boxing needs to burn to the ground and be rebuilt. But we're doing it in this community. We're doing it. Don't worry about it. We're doing it. You know, food for thought. Everybody becomes a free agent. Get that shit off. We getting it together. Hey, look at the top guys. Look at the top guys of the sport. Devin Haney, undisputed. Canelo Alvarez, Usyk. These are guys who can do what they really want. Short-term contracts, 1 to 3 fight contracts, getting busy. Now Wilder, Gervonta Tank Davis. These people are kind of becoming a little bit more in control of their destiny. I'm telling you. And the promotion, you can't have a fight without a promoter. But that doesn't mean you have to tie your career's umbilical cord to them. You can just say, this promoter will be best for this fight. Let's go. This promoter thinks that they can promote this better, and they're offering this. You want to do it, Andy Ruiz? Yeah, let's go. Business never been done that way before, but that's where the word innovation comes in. All right? Okay. Let's move forward. Let's move forward. What else we got? Oh, this is what 550, 200. Yeah, everybody hit the like. If you haven't hit the like, hit the like. Give it up for your boy, the Von and Hill.
With a laugh and do the cabbage patch. She's a pretty lady, and then sign some autographs. The Burnham man can shaboing boing.
Oh, let me see. Let me see. Are you watching Fury versus Paul? Yeah, and calling the fight. Anyone else can't find Paul versus Fury on DraftKings? Damn. Go to BetUS. Bigger, easier to use, and safe. Let's get busy. Let me see. This new way of boxing doesn't gel with boxing best interest in mind. Precisely. Cutting their nose off to spite their face. Damn it, precisely. Hold on. Let me give you your love. 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 It's Friday, y'all. Let me see. Charles Baker, gamer handle, is real life Superman. And his mustache has to be edited out. Just damn it, Sanate. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Oh, hold on. The Zone signed the NFL. They have extra cash. The Zone's getting busy, bruh. The Zone's getting busy. Okay, so let's move forward. We're over 30 minutes in, and I'm starting to freeze up, I think. And I don't know what Knox in the Box is doing with my internet, but here we go. Derek Chisora. Let's see what Derek Chisora. You heard what Derek Chisora said about Conor Benn? What Derek Chisora said about Conor Benn? Hey, we got the receipts brought to you by Retro Knockout. The receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day punch out. Hit the link in the description box to visit the Kickstarter to learn more about the game coming out very soon. Here are the receipts. Receipts, motherfucker! Hey, let me reload this real quick. Oh my goodness. So Conor Benn, being reinstated by the WBC. Here's what Derek Chisora had to say.
WBC also cleared Conor Benn.
So to all you kids out there, don't eat too much eggs. You know what? I'm going to stop eating eggs.
I didn't know eggs could do that.
I know. How much you think Eddie N paid for that? Yeah, how much you think Medrum paid for that? Because right now, Medrum don't have a big draw on his own.
He said that Eddie Hearn paid. He said that Eddie Hearn paid. What do I think about that? Actually, what do y'all Hello, shit room. I hope you're feeling horrible and having a horrible day thus far because you have a horrible sport and you're too dumb to not leave the sport and remain a fan of it.
You guys literally have a fighter in Conor Benn who got his eggs fertilized, and you guys can't respect the women in your sport. I just saw John Jones put up his top 5 greatest UFC fighters of all time, and most of his list was good. Instead of Jose Aldo, though, I would have added Daniel Cormier. But with John Jones having his beef with Cormier, I can see why he left him out. But the difference with us UFC fans is we have enough common sense to know that women can be great. We have Amanda Nunes in our top 10 greatest UFC fighters of all time. And you morons can't even respect women and see how great they can be in your sport. At the same time, have a fighter who got his eggs fertilized. You cannot make this up. Goodbye, shit room and your shitty sport. I
could have said that myself. I could have said all of that myself. You're making a point that we make all the time. I could have said all of that my damn self. And you said Daniel Cormier, where's Mighty Mouse? Where's Demetrius Johnson at? Let me see what y'all have to say. Let me see what y'all have to say. Do the egg and Haney. Do the egg and Haney. Hit the Tyson. Oh, man, you're a damn fool. Oh, man. What else we got? What? Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
They say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling.
King Kong ain't got
On Jay. Flex on him. See. Left hand on you. Left hand on you. Pow. King Kong ain't got on Jay's. Let me see. Oh, you shot me in the arm. Let me see. Form. Oh my God. Imagine what fighters could do with Cinnamon's steak and Ben's eggs. Yeah. Can I have a Cinnamon's steak and Ben's eggs over easy? Man, you'll be the Incredible Hulk. You'll be the incredible Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Right? But I ain't got that kind of time. He's fine. It was just some eggs. Fine. I'm moving on. Fight. Roll out. Boxing's not that bad. A lot of MMA fighters coming to our side for paid. Yeah, see that. Yeah, we got the money. Let me see. Sadate, head so he need a neck brace. Head so big that he need a neck brace to look straight ahead. God. Okay, let me see. L is going to pop in that chat. Oh yeah, L was I don't know who that is. That's the source though. I built this brick house brick by brick, and I will be damned if I let you tear down because you don't like the boxers. I want you to fight. Hit the Tyson man. Yeah, that was probably Espinosa. I don't know who L was, but L had an inside track. Okay, all right. So we're going to talk about Conor Benn and Errol the True Spence. They had a back and forth on Twitter. It was pretty heated, and we're going to make that part of the Twitter fingers. But before then, we're going to take a quick break. We're 40 minutes in, so we're going to take a quick break to give you guys the knockout.
Wendy Peppercorn.
Knockout. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt.
Boo-boo, would you like to see in my picnic basket?
help me. Help me. Again. Help me.
Help me! Help me! Again!
There.
Help me!
What does pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings mean?
Wow, good question. Good question.
I don't know. I was high when I wrote it. I mean, you know, I have no idea, bro. I don't know, man. I was on the phone with some girl. She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm just sitting here thinking about pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings." She said, "What?" I said, "You know what? That's a song. I'll call you back." I said, "Yo, Molly, let's go downstairs." Went downstairs and made a record, man.
I walk up to the table, right? Pick up the cake, mush it in his face, tell him happy birthday.
It's worth nothing.
Fucking do it then! Come on, you cunt, you want it! Fucking do it!
Damn, that hurt.
Come on then! Come on
Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. That's good. Damn, that hurt. Damn, that hurt. Yes, make it work.
Knockout.
Your boy was whooping his ass. Oh my goodness. Uncultured. I'm in this thing. Yeah. What's going on with Antonio Banderas? Lord. I mean Espinosa, Lord. Banderas. No, I don't know. But I think Espinosa is right. I'm believing him, bro. I'm believing him. Let's go to work. Yeah, you got that right. Paid it for though. Yeah. Bush the cake in his face. Tell him happy birthday. That's where LL Cool J was on. Let's go, man. Let's make a record. Let me see. That first standing left from old dude in the truck was legit. Oh yeah, because his elbow was he threw his punch better than I do. His elbow was right. He took some class. He took some class, some damn where. Okay, before we do the Twitter fingers, I got to give my son some food. He was like, "Dad, food. Let's food." On this Facts Friday, before I give you guys the Twitter fingers, let's give some highlights. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. Tomorrow, I will be calling the Floyd Mayweather fight if I can find it. Where is it? Like, who's doing it? I'll be calling the Floyd Mayweather fight tomorrow, and I'll be calling Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury on Sunday. So here are the highlights. Jake Paul, Tommy Fury.
I king, I do a die king. I take purple to the head like a Viking. Free drinks to a head like a Siamese. We getting drunk in this motherfucker high key. We about to pop off like when you pop the lock off. Brandon got the cannon that'll knock your blocking socks off. Jewels that'll fool you.
Listen, there's no way in the world Jake Paul beats me. You know, that's just as simple as it is. So if he wants to be foolish enough for winner takes all, I will happily do that, 100%.
I think we make a deal then, since you're so confident. If you win, I'll pay you double what I'm paying you already. But if I win, I take everything that I'm paying you. Since you're so confident, deal or no deal, since you're so confident.
Take it. Take it.
Why are you standing up?
Deal or no deal, I want to shake on it.
Why are you going to stand up like you want to do something?
Answer the question.
You've dealt. You've got a deal. All or nothing.
It's a deal. Your dad is more confident than you.
Listen, I know
you realize
what you
that
are.
they can't be in the ring with you.
I can look into your eyes and tell what you are.
Be in the ring
you
with
ain't
you.
On Sunday night, when I put this man away in a mismatch, it's going to be onwards and upwards for me. I'm going to take everything he's got, and he's going to be going home to Ohio, wherever he's from, sulking. Keeps on going on and on and on about Anderson Silva and Tyrone Woodley. Tyrone Woodley was 40 years old. Anderson Silva was nearly 50, not too far off my dad's age. MMA fighters are not boxers. We all know that. Let me tell you now, I'm not a 50-year-old man, and when you're in the opposite corner and you're getting hit all about the head, the blue flashes, you're going to wake up and realise what boxing is. It's not to fight old men. You've got a proper fighter in here, and he's coming to take your head off.
I came into this game to be a professional boxer, and I'm going to become a world champion, and this is a step in that right direction. He's got advantages, height over me, reach over me, all of these things. And so really, when I beat this guy and knock him unconscious, I just don't know what people will have left to say. 4th round.
All right.
Bet the mortgage on it.
4th round, bet the mortgage on it. DJ Dixon, Silva, GSP, Jones, Nunez, DC. Oh, those are yeah, that's a great list, bro. You know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me give my man his love. Let me give my man his love. Oh, and I forgot to do something. Wait. I forgot to do something. Charles Edward Cheese. I opened with what Charles Edward Cheese said, but I didn't close him out like I should.
Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
They say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling. King Kong ain't got.
Oh, Jay. My bad, Cheese. All right, let's roll. Brother, when John Fury said you have a deal, you can tell Tommy didn't want to do it. Yeah, Tommy was like, Dad, shut your ass up. I'm trying to get to the bag. You know I'm about to be. Shut up. Let me see. Oh, hold on.
Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
they say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling. King Kong ain't got.
Oh, Jay.
Flex on him.
See. Left hand on you. Pow. King Kong ain't got on cheese. Oh, you shut me. Let me see. Damn. Let me get that pop. Lock in. Hit the like. You ain't lying. Everybody, if you guys haven't done it already, where are we at? You're gonna have to hit the like.
Hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, get the thumbs up, hit the like, get those, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, get those.
That was Charles Edward Cheese.
Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
they say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling. King Kong ain't got.
Oh, Jay. I tell you, Charles Baker can get into any club by just singing Word Up. Damn it. If there's music, we can use it. We need to dance. Hold on. Let's move on. What else we got? Cheese got that blue magic. You got that right. Twice as good as product for selling for half the price. Okay. Time for the Twitter fingers, everybody. I don't even have this set up. We're going to do our best. Let's go with the Twitter fingers, brought to you by BK.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter finger.
Okay, let's start here. Nope, that's wrong. Like I said, there's a lot exfoliating right now. Steve Kim, he says if Spence Crawford doesn't occur, it would be the modern day version of Lennox Lewis versus Riddick Bowe. True words haven't been spoken. Who were both with HBO and still couldn't come to a deal. Years later, Seth Abraham, who ran HBO Sports, told me it was his greatest failure during his tenure there.
Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
they say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling. King Kong ain't got.
Oh, Jay. Flex on him. See. Left hand on you. See. Pow. King Kong ain't got. Oh, jeez. You shut up. Let me see what he said. He said, but wait, there's more. Everybody. Oh, man, dude, that made me so happy, man. Charles.
Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
they say
say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling. King Kong ain't got.
On J. Baby smile. Okay. Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese. They say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling. King Kong ain't got.
On J. Flex on him. See. Left hand on you. See, pow. King Kong ain't got. Oh, jeez. Oh, you. Let me see. Congrats on episode 100. DJ Dixon, he gave 100 for episode 100. Everybody, give it up for the F word. Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese. They say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling. King Kong ain't got.
On J. Roll out. Let me see. All the Super Chats Biz can start his own promotion. You have no idea how much I've thought about that. Let me see. Cheese Dookie is green. Yeah, everything about him is green. He got a green thumb. That dude got plants all in his house. Hey, let me see. Maybe we should rename the war room the cheese room. Okay. So we got some more. Ken Norton versus Joe Frazier. Who wins and why? That's a good fight. That's a very good fight. Frazier's power is going to give Ken Norton some trouble. Ken Norton, he doesn't do well if you have tremendous power. Ags, Shavers, and Foreman. Frazier's power is going, but that's a good fight because Frazier doesn't have that stature that Foreman and Shavers had. Man, that's a good fight. I got Frazier just because I think he's greater, but that's a good fight. Okay, let me see what else we got. Lord have mercy. Josh Taylor versus Teofimo Lopez is reportedly now agreed for June 10th. Okay. All right. Here it is. In New York for Taylor's WBO super lightweight world title. There it is. I got Teofimo. Man. I got Teofimo by knockout. TKO. Josh Taylor. All right. I got Teofimo. You got Taylor? I think I got okay. I think Josh Taylor fights too much. Ask Catterall. I think he fights too much. Ask Regis Prograis. I got Teal. I was just waiting for the fight to be announced. Yeah, Biz, should have been more hype for Ep 100, bro. Congrats, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to Cheese. He heavy. Yeah, brother. Yeah, this is episode 100. I was hoping that one of you guys noticed that, man. It's fantastic. Let me add my $4.99 to the Cheese Fest. Everybody need a little mozzarella. And the Charles Network Cheese Award goes to Yay Biz. Hold on, let me give you your love. Y'all don't forget after this, I want y'all to grab
So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf.
You got T.O. all day. I got T.O. You think he gonna bring it behind the jab? Well, when you brought up jab, I thought about Josh Taylor. I tell you this. I think Teofimo Lopez is a fantastic fighter. I think he got one-dimensional, and I think he's better than he's been fighting. I remember T.O. He's young. I think he went through a dark spot. And I think the T.O. that beat Lomachenko would be favored to beat Taylor. Taylor about to put his hands on him. This is going to be lovely. That's why we want to see the fight. That's why we want to see the fight. T.O. not lately. That's why I said I think he went through a dark time. Prograis beats T.O. I think Prograis beats the brakes off T.O. I think he beats the brakes. I think Prograis got the right combination of movement and power punching. I think he beats the brakes off T.O. But T.O., I got T.O. beating Taylor. People talk about T.O. not lately. Look at Josh Taylor lately. Y'all, everybody talk about T.O. lately. Look at Josh Taylor lately. Big facts. It's never one side for me. I know what's trending to talk shit about T.O. I know what's trending. But look at Josh Taylor lately. Okay. All right. I think Josh Taylor, he may be weight drained at 140. Okay. Let me see. Because Josh Taylor was willing to go to 147. T.O. looks great when he's boxing. But when he tries to force a KO, he looks bad, to be honest. Yep. And I think it's based on who he's fighting. I think he's trying to do too much. I'm about to go out there and just whip, Cambosos. I'm about to go out there and whip Martin. Okay, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I think against Josh Taylor, he goes back to boxing. I think he doesn't. That's why Errol Spence don't want any tune-ups. Errol Spence said that he ain't going to practice. He told ES News he ain't going to train as hard when he's fighting a tune-up. He wants no tune-ups. He knows how he is. He knows he's less disciplined for a tune-up. He knows how hard he goes in training when he's fighting somebody who he believes is worth it. I think T.O. fights better. Right. You think he can do it forcing it? Or, no, he can't force it. He can't. Now, if he force it, Josh Taylor picks him apart. Jeez. If he force it, Josh Taylor picks him. I think he chills. I think he needs to get that energy from out of his father. Look, his father and son have a beautiful relationship, but that energy, I know too much about that. My son playing football is better when his father isn't. Let me tell you what I noticed. My son has his best games when I'm not in the stands. Every time he does something, it breaks my heart. But every time he does something, make a tackle or gets tackled, he looks at me. Even now, he gets up and looks at me first. He finds me in the stands. But when it's just his mom there, his confidence is crazy. When he ran that 102-yard touchdown, right? Because they were deep in the end zone. And he ran the touchdown, the longest. He broke the record in his school. I wasn't there. I'm just saying. I'm speaking as a father. Let me see. Biz, scroll up. They wouldn't let me super chat my last joke. LOL. I need that get back. Okay, I got you. So does it look like we're not getting the Tank versus Ryan fight? No, we're getting that fight. It's just when they want to announce it. Now, the fight is, from my understanding, is done. It's done. It's just how they want to do it. Let me see. What Charles have to say? They ain't want Charles to super chat his last jokey joke. Charles, where you at? Where you at, brother? Brother, I can't find your jokey joke. Brother, I can't spend too much time looking for the jokey joke. I got 2 more scrolls. 1 scroll. 2 scrolls. I'm done. I ain't got it, dog. You got to let him get you on that one. Okay, let's facts, Biz. Let's move on to the next Twitter finger. Because we got Errol Spence and Conor Benn going back and forth. Photoshop. Okay, hold on. John Fury on Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk negotiations. I'm about that guy. Usyk is not talking about fathers. Usyk is not on Tyson's equal. It's not Tyson's equal. Okay. Fall in line and you'll get the fight done. Do not respect Tyson and you won't get the fight. Tyson's A side and Usyk. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Cheese dropping more than cheddar today, Biz. But I got Taylor better counterpuncher. T.O. got dropped and struggled with a guy with only 13 KOs. Yeah, he did. Definitely did. He definitely did. Jack Catterall or T.O.? Who's better? Are they kind of similar? That's okay. We'll see. We'll talk about this later. Okay. Biz low-key bragging on his son. I can't believe you took it that way. But okay. I feel you. I would too. Okay. That's not close where I was, but yeah, fine. However it made you feel, brother, like I said, it's on y'all perception. Okay, Conor Benn. Conor Benn said, "I'm pleased that the WBC have finally cleared my name." No, the WBC ain't clear your name. The WBC said what they made a decision. The fans, they didn't clear your name. Hell, the WBC name isn't cleared with the fans. That's the Black Two Sugars. All right? That's the Black Two Sugars. The WBC isn't cleared with the fans. All right? Let me see. With no sanction or ban of any kind and a reinstatement in the world rankings, I can now put this behind me and resume my career. You go ahead, put it behind you. The fans will never. All right? But they didn't for Canelo. All right? They still talk about Roy Jones and Evander the Real Deal Holyfield. Nobody brings up James Toney, though. But people pick and choose, so it is what it is. You can't convince the fans. While as I welcome the ultimate outcome, I do not agree with everything said in the WBC statement. Of course, because everything got to be pro-you. That's something I am discussing further with my legal team. There will be additional comment in due course, but for the time being, I just want to focus on getting my career back on track after being effectively prevented from fighting for many months. I want to thank my supporters for their patience and perseverance, and I am looking forward to my return with a vengeance. Here we go. So here's the conversation between Conor Benn. I'm not going to do this in order. So Conor Benn says to Errol Spence, "You've been talking to the most. And well, I am reinstated in the WBC. I have you next. You worry about handling your drinking and driving convictions." Wanker. Errol Spence said, "Drinks and PED, two different things. LOL. Difference, me and you, I owned up to my shit. You a cheat, just like your daddy. Damn. Damn." I got to give Errol Spence out. That was a 10-9 round for Errol Spence. Let's see. Errol Spence said, "Fake ass passing out in the locker room." I remember that. "To skip the drug test against the G-Man." We know what condition the G-Man is in right now. We love you, G-Man. They should have waited on his ass to wake up. Oh, this is getting heavy. Errol Spence says, "Fighters in top 5 should have to do year-round drug testing." Wow. PEDs only, though. Wow. Make it mandatory to... Hey, Errol. Errol said year-round drug testing, but only PEDs. I'm still trying to hit the weed or my drug of choice or whatever you're talking about. Make it mandatory to even get in top 5 and at least top 10 tests random per year with a once in a year hair test. I'm down. I'm down with that. Let me see. You keep bragging about yours, Biz. F the haters. bet. Which that's not what I'm doing, but much love. Okay. Conor Benn says, "Proven innocent. I ain't raising my hands to shit I ain't done. You're convicted. Big difference. If that's the excuse you like making over there after my dad dealt with your world." Talking about daddies. Y'all don't. Errol Spence said, "I might be in the UK soon." Damn. "Tell your papa come have a half a pint with me." Damn, that's funny. "No hard feelings for real. His son just a sucker." Wow. Hold up. Cheese donated 2 times what I did in a year in what day. Yeah, cheese next level, brother. You ain't got to chase cheese. That brother's next level. Errol Spence said, I don't care if you call me out. That's what you're supposed to do, and I respect it. Let me know you're hungry, but talking about some more shit when you live in a glass house is ... Wow. Conor says, no, somebody else said, yo, at Errol Spence, I found who been stealing all your chickens. Somebody said, I found who been, Blair the Flair. Blair the Flair said, yo, Errol Spence, I found who been stealing all your chickens out the coop. You owe them coyotes an apology. Errol Spence said, no, my chicken's clean and organic. Oh, my goodness. My chicken's clean and organic. I don't know why bro came effing with me this morning. Damn. And those were the Twitter fingers. Where we at? Where we at? BK, we love you. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. Errol Spence won by TKO. Let me see. Hey, Conor, me personally, I wouldn't tolerate that level of disrespect. That just me though. I don't think Conor was tolerating it. Let me see. Roll out. Me and Sanate tweeted for Errol, by the way. Funny. Let me see. If Spence goes to UK, tell him to meet Undisputed. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to play with him. That was Paul. We're trying to see Errol Spence and Undisputed. Errol Spence would travel to the UK. He done it before to become the IBF champion. We'll see. We'll see what Errol Spence is on. Is Errol Spence trying to create some kind of fight with Conor Benn for June? Something he can get up for? You know, for Errol Spence, it seems like it's Terrence Crawford or move to 154 and relinquish all the titles. For me, as a fan, I would like Terrence Crawford or Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman is still a part of that era. And if you were to clear out, if that's like some Sugar Ray Leonard shit, right? I still think Errol Spence should fight Keith Thurman, if not Terrence Crawford. I really do. Because then you just cleared everybody out and, you know, your resume, you know, and somebody asked me the other day, who has a better resume, Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence? Errol Spence. But Terrence Crawford has better accomplishments. But Errol Spence has better fighters on his resume. He got better bodies on his resume. It is what it is. Let me see. Charles Baker went to get a shave and said, let me get that Aaron Pryor. To this day, I haven't told my dad I played better when he wasn't there. Wow. See, it meant too much to him because his dad never showed up. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I always wanted to be the dad that my father wasn't. Always. I've always wanted to be the dad that my father wasn't, and the dad that, you know, my father wasn't. My father passed away before I was born. But even just the type of dad my father was, I always wanted to be the dad he wasn't. But then in doing so, I unconsciously added some pressure, not the pressure that my dad would add to my brothers, but it was a pressure unconsciously because you are your father, you are your mother, right? I mean, they live forever through your DNA. So you can't help being who you are. You are who you were before you got here. But with that said, I can understand where you're coming from when you're talking about your dad, and him wanting to be there because his father wasn't there for him. At the same time, though, we definitely got to know what's best for our children, how our children operate, how our sons operate. We always want our sons to be greater than us, so much so that we can actually create a fear and a barrier. I still don't think Sean Porter quit boxing because it wasn't in him anymore. Just his dad throwing in the towel twice. I mean, this is just how I feel. And Sean Porter's my brother. But just the pressure of it, I think it was no longer fun. It was no longer fun. I think Sean Porter is addicted to boxing. I think he is. That's why he's still in the business. But preparing and everything, it was no longer fun. So us dads, we gotta know when we got them to this point and then back out. We gotta know when to let them become a man, their own man. All right. Let me see. Crawford and Spence resume, not too far apart. Errol Spence has a better resume though. I mean, that's just what it is. And Terrence Crawford had better accomplishments. Now we could try to see if it's 2 centimeters apart, 4 inches. I ain't got that kind of time. Let me see. One love to all the dedicated dads in the war room. 100%. 100%. Let me see. Understood. ShowBizz, where will you rank Errol Spence all time in welterweights if he becomes undisputed? Shit. What happened? I wouldn't. Where would I rank him? Brother, he'll be not. He's not enough for me to say, man, he's top 5 or anything like that. You know, Pacquiao's a better welterweight. You know, Floyd Mayweather's a better welterweight. Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard are better heavy welterweights. You know, Sugar Ray Robinson's better welterweight. I mean, there's just better welterweights. But he'll be somewhere, but not enough for me to think about it right now so much. Let me see. Why not make an interim title for Thurman versus Spence for Bud's belt to put pressure on Bud? Nah, you don't need to do that. In my opinion, it will make Bud look so crazy. It will force his hand. That's if you think that Bud deserves all of the accountability for the fight not happening. Steven Espinoza said himself it was both of them. He said it was both of them. I think he said one was too stubborn and the other one was how they both were too stubborn or something like that. Right. Or one was dragging his feet, the other one was too stubborn. I think it was something like that. So yeah, that's if you're going to say that Terrence Crawford is to blame 100%, and I don't think so. I don't think so. Let me see. Spence and Crawford resume 2 centimeters apart. Yeah. Okay. Don't listen to it. All right. So everybody, you guys enjoy yourselves. You enjoy yourselves with the Facts Friday. I'm about to fix my kids something to eat. I got to go get a haircut. I got to get busy. Put that 9 to 5 on the shelf. Enjoy yourself. Have your little drink. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be calling the Floyd Mayweather fight. That's tomorrow, right? I think it's during the day. And then I will be calling the Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury fight on Sunday. All right. ShowBizz Adult. I'm out. Huh. Oh, man. Fantastic Facts Friday. Thank you so much, everybody who donated. Charles Edward Cheese, thank you so much. And 100th episode, huh?